What's good, guys? Welcome back to the Black Star Podcast. This is your boy Jared, and today is the day we're going to be talking about this conflict going on in Palestine, in Gaza. Now, I'm going to say this. This conflict does not have anything to do with me or any Black Americans. So we're going to just get that clearly. But if you want me to be honest here, they're trying to pull Black Americans into the fray due to a lot of people wanting to know what Black Americans are thinking about this conflict. Now, as I said and stated before, this conflict has nothing to do with Black America or anybody in America in general. But I am going to have to say this. I do understand that there were several Americans deleted during this attack. So I understand that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have both Russia, Ukraine, and China, Taiwan. Well, China, Taiwan gearing up, but you have Ukraine and Russia gearing up, fighting. You have Israel and Palestine gearing up for conflict. And you have China and Taiwan looking to possibly get into conflict. Now, I'm sitting here hoping that none of this happens, but you never can know because you can't tell what's going to happen. So, if we're going to be honest here, they're trying to pull Black America in. And they're trying to pull Black America in heavily. There's BLM. They're currently saying that they support Palestine. And nobody except Dennis Sperling has gone through the history of Palestine and Israel. He's done that, but I'm gonna tie his video in down below. You can go watch it yourselves because I don't want to take away from Brother Dennis Sperling's live stream on that. So I'm going to sit here and just, go based upon the information that I got from him. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this conflict is going to pull us in. The reason being is because everybody wants to know what Black Americans are saying. Everybody has a need for Black Americans when it comes to us and our opinions. But this right here, they really want us to comment on this. This war that is about to kick off is going to put America into the fray. This is going to cause World War III. And it's not going to be just a world. It's not going to be a World War III. It's not going to be a continuation of World War II. No. This is going to be a tech and nuclear war. Meaning, the three superpowers, China, Russia, and the U.S., are going to be possibly fighting with nuclear weapons. Also, what you're going to have to realize is this too. There's going to be a lot of cyber attacks on critical infrastructures in the U.S. There's going to be critical infrastructures that are going to be they're going to be what's the word I'm looking for? They're going to be interrupted. They're going to be they're going to be fucked with. I'm going to just put it plain and simply. They're going to infiltrate those programs and cause them to be very compromised. Meaning social media and all these different programs, YouTube, social media, Facebook, IG, TikTok, X, all these different programs, they're going to be infiltrated. They're going to be compromised. Your social data, your data is going to be compromised. Your GPS location is going to be compromised. Every little thing that you think is safe right now is going to be compromised due to this war that's brewing. The U.S. has no jurisdiction in any of these countries yet with a world police. Other countries are seeing this and they're gearing up for war. Now, why does this involve Black America? As you see, every day, they're constantly asking what does Black America has to say about this? What does Black people have to say about this conflict? What do Black Americans have to think, have thoughts about this? They want our opinion on this situation. And the problem is, this situation has been brewing for 70 plus years between Israel and Palestine. After World War II, they decided to put the Israelites in Israel and split that land down the middle between Palestine and Israel. Israel is a U.S. ally. Now I'm going to say this. Black America, recently, Israel's president announced that all their citizens need to be armed and ready to fight. Not armed with bats, not armed with knives, armed with guns. Now, Colion Noir did a video about this. And he clearly stated that the right of the people is their protection. No matter, not he didn't say it directly like that, but the right of the people is for them to protect themselves against a foreign and domestic threat. Hamas is a foreign threat to Israeli citizens, which they are now allowed to purchase firearms. Now, I'm going to say this. Here in the U.S., the Democratic Party is trying to constantly get the Second Amendment stripped of its protections for the people. Meaning, if you want to buy a gun, you can't buy a gun. Or they're going to severely cripple it to the point where you cannot own a firearm unless you're part of the elite. They want you solely reliant on them. Now I'm going to say this. You as an American citizen have to fight for yourselves. Now, why am I saying World War III is coming? The reason why I'm saying this is that they're about to start drafting a lot of people for this up-and-coming conflict. New technologies are going to be developed. New weaponry are going to be tested and developed. New tanks are going to be developed. New helicopters, new aircraft. New minds, brilliant minds that can take upon the challenges of a technologically advanced war. That is going to be coming. Now, what does this involve Black Americans? Black America, listen to me. Listen to your boy. We have been put into a unique situation to where they're going to be relying on us to get this conflict resolved. And it's not even our problem. Now, if you want me to be honest here, thank you, Bit-Up. Thank you, Hector. Whoever is out here thinking that you can just get policies put into place that's going to hurt you, what you have to realize is that these politicians do not care about you nor me. They're going to put you into a situation to where you're going to be at war with the country. Now, I don't understand why Hamas attacked. We're still trying to figure that out now. Hamas attacked, and now they're concerned about the repercussions of their attack. 1,300 people were killed during that attack, including several Americans. Now, I'm over here sitting here listening to all this conflict that's going on. And the only conclusion I can come to is this is about to be like the situation with Iraq. This is going to be a situation like Iraq. They're going to start getting people pumped up with politics and messaging to where people are going to want to go to war. Problem is, America is weak right now. America is currently weak in the sense of we do not have the adequate numbers for combat. Our air fleet, our aircrafts are not what they're supposed to be. F-22 was a fucking failure. The F-35 was a $1 billion failure. The F-22 is too expensive to maintain, so they're going to be entering a 6th generation fighter. Black America. They're going to throw us into the fight. Fight for your country. Win this war for your country. It's going to be us getting thrown into that fight. I can guarantee you that. Us as Black Americans are going to get thrown into that fight, left and right. You thinking that you just voting in these politicians that don't give a fuck about you are going to save you? No. They're going to try to advance their own political agenda. At this point, what I'm going to say do is this. Go out there, buy your guns, train, because this war is coming. And I can probably say this too. This war is coming to the U.S. If not, it's going to be close to the U.S. See, what they ain't telling you is a lot of countries are side-eyeing America and are basically trying to egg America on into doing something. Think about it. This latest attack, several Americans were killed, and Hamas in Israel is a big-time ally of America. Think about it. The Iron Dome. That weapon system was developed by America, by an American company. I believe it was Raytheon. I believe it was Raytheon. Japan ally. Taiwan ally. Ukraine. They was trying to push the UN into Ukraine, try to get Ukraine to become part of the European Union. Think about it. The European Union, a NATO country. A NATO group of countries, not a NATO country, a NATO group of countries. Think about it. Right there on the border of Russia. Taiwan is the biggest manufacturer of semiconductors in the world, supplying damn near 80 to 90% of the microchips and semiconductors. All of these different little attacks have been a ploy to get into conflict with the U.S. and also to advance fighter technology and war technology. Think about it. The M1 Abrams is 80s era technology. Very sturdy, very powerful. 80s era technology. The F-22 was based upon a design and function and features from the late 90s. The F-35 was early 2000s technology. You got to think about it like this. When it comes to technology, semiconductors and electronics get smaller and they double in capacity every year. It's been an extensive expansion of tech. Our phones, our supercomputers in our hands, the different technology that's going on nowadays that they haven't come out with, that they haven't even told you about. All of that comes from war efforts. Think about it. Some of the stuff that you see in Marvel films, all this stuff, they developed that technology off of war. The Iron Man suit that was being developed by Boston Dynamics was going to be a enhancement for soldiers, carrying heavy equipment, carrying ammo, carrying all sorts of different things. Think about it. All this is to advance technology. This conflict is coming, y'all. And the best thing that you can do is prepare for it. Go out there, train, get your guns, get in shape, which I need to fucking do my own damn self. Because I can guarantee you this, they're going to draft a lot of people. And I'm going to say this to the ladies out there. Your little brother love y'all. But y'all going to have to hear this. And I've said it before on one of my videos. A lot of y'all think that y'all are gonna beat men. Emotionally, yeah, probably. Logically, tactically, efficiently, y'all wouldn't be able to fight. Let's take it to this point here, ladies. When it comes to combat, men are superior. We have a tactical mindset when it comes to war, when it comes to tech, when it comes to strategy. I was about to say strategically. That's also true. Strategically, we're better. We think things through, and our emotions don't get tied into our decision making either. An M1 Abrams is a 40,000 to 48,000 pound tank. Has a 1,800 horsepower turbine engine that is connected to a seven-speed manual transmission, I believe. You have a C5 Galaxy weighing at around 500,000 to 750,000 pounds. Barbie Dreamhouse. That's where y'all gonna be at. Barbie Dreams, unicorns, BS. No God in school. Messed up USA. You giving schooling. AI is going to be a god by itself before 2037. Hector. 2037? No. It's going to be sooner than that. Think about it. They're putting AI into phone servers now to where the AI is going to be answering the phones. AI is already out there. This, if you knew what I was thinking right now, you would be surprised. I'm gonna let you in on the secret in my mind. AI is one of the most advanced things that humans have ever built. We still haven't even figured out FTL travel. We still haven't even figured out how to colonize fucking moon or any part of the cosmos. AI could potentially do it within 20 years to 30 years. And I'm going to say this. When it comes to this is going to advance AI technology as well. Think about it. Combat robots, smart weapon systems. There's a system to where they're going to be integrating, the F-35. There's going to be a system to where they're going to have micro drones that could be launched from an aircraft, and that aircraft will have a hive mind that will connect to the drones and be able to have strategic targets that those drones can target. You think this is all a game, ladies and gentlemen? This ain't it. This is about to get the economy's fucked up too. The world's economy's fucked up. They need something to get the money going. And what are they gonna do? What they do always: a war. A war drives up profits, drives up productivity, drives money back into the economy. People are working to keep the war effort going. Think about it. This is going to jumpstart another economy. We're in a similar situation to what the Great Depression was. after the Great Depression, World War III or World War II. That skyrocketed. A lot of stocks and a lot of things happened. A lot of tech got developed too. Had the innovation in the automobile industry. Think about it. Henry Ford, the assembly line. Think about it. Just think about it. All these different things happening. Advancements in technology, advancements in AI, advancements in all sorts of different things. Shit, by the time I turn fucking 60, it's probably going to be something like them developing and building spacecraft to fucking colonize Mars. Think about it. Y'all think this is just some ploy of countries? Nah. Y'all ain't seen the bigger picture. But anyways, I'm gonna stop my little conspiracy theories because I ain't trying to get demonetized like Cynthia G here. But I gotta talk about that shit too. Ooh boy, that's gonna be funny. But anyways, I'm gonna hop off this bitch. I'm going there and play a little bit of Armored Core. Oh, speaking of which, y'all, Armored Core 6 is actually something that's actually pretty interesting. I'm probably going to do a full review on Armored Core 6 later on when I actually beat the game. Right now, I'm still in the first playthrough. I know I have to do about 2 other playthroughs before I get the full concept of the game. But overall, the game's pretty good. I need to get a new Xbox X series and also a PS5. You know, your boys over here still struggling. And also, I've been thinking about buying a damn project. Doing that shit. Probably gonna buy me like a little $300, $400 car and fucking building that bitch. Also, your boy learned how to drive manual today. I gotta get a little beer car and practice. Best part about it, I didn't grind any gears. But any fucking ways, I'm gonna hop off this bitch. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast at Spider.com. We'll see you guys on the flip side, and yeah, that's it. Prepare for this war that's coming up. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast at Spider.com. Thank you again to my trusted moderator Hector. I will bid y'all good night, and I will see you guys later.